Hello and welcome everyone to round 17 of Race Department's Formula FG Championship. Here from Sao Paulo in Brazil at the legendary Interlagos, it is finally the final round of the season. And as per tradition, we've got an absolutely stacked commentary box. So from the top, they're all going to say their names. Who have we got?
Well, I'll go first then.
It's worked really well. We had a plan and that one's out the window.
Who have we got?
Well,
We had a plan, and then you got rid of the thing that told us the order, so we're all like, yeah.
Oh, fine. Okay, here you go. There you go. Go.
Right, Jimmy Lard.
Tim Engbrink.
Hey guys, Nathan here.
Stefan here.
Milos. Aaron.
There you go. We finally got through it. That's no problems. Now that's not working. Oh well. Yeah. This is going to be fun, as you can tell. It's already going so fantastically well as per normal. So, straight to qualifying then for the final round, and it was as per normal. It was a 2KF1 front row with Manolis Sigalakis and James McNamara leading the way. It's straight after that though that we have Ben Utzer in third and then Nathan Corns in fourth, who of course is still leading the championship but by only 23 points. If he finishes ninth and Joel Ratavara wins, Nathan Corns will still win on countback with one extra win. After that we have Stefan Berner. I know I've already ruined that pronunciation. In fifth, Joel Ratavara in sixth, Jamie Cox in 7th, Donald Brugman in 8th, Josh Nowak in 9th, and Pablo Deal at his home race in 10th. Other than that, probably the only other car to look out for that you really want to is Takuma Ishikawa in 11th. Of course, Razor still got a slight chance of getting the Constructors title today. The odds are definitely stacked against them, but with Ishikawa in 11th, they've got maybe half a chance if things fall their way. But with that, we'll look to go over to the grid, but first, I do believe Aaron has the first Commentator's Choice Award for Season 3. Aaron.
Yes, I do. So the first award is for Best Livery, and that award goes to Jaws. So congratulations, Tim.
I guess we should also mention the actual author of the skin. Tim,
Yeah.
seeing you're here, you can probably tell us who it was by.
Yeah, Toby, thanks for making it, and you did a really awesome job. Really.
He's very happy with that. So guys, we will head.
It's rather early morning, so.
With that, we will go straight to the grid then, guys, for the Brazilian FFG Grand Prix for Season 3, the finale.
Which will be a bit wet at the start, because we didn't mention that.
And so we're on the grid here in Interlagos, and our first commentary team for today will be of Jim, Tim, and Nathan.
There you go, guys.
Well, here we are on the grid. It's looking pretty rainy at the moment. Hopefully it'll dry out later. And here we go. Lights are on for the final race of the season. 3 lights, 4 lights, and there's the 5th light there. And we are go. There we go. The Brazilian Grand Prix is go, go, go. Off the line they go. 2KF1's in formation again. And we'll head towards the first corner. Side by side.
What is going to happen? Sigalakis keeps it around the outside of McNamara, and Berner follows in third.
Yeah, well, Utzer appears to have been shuffled down from 3rd to 5th, as Berner's made up 2 positions already. Corn's looking to get that 3rd place off him. They head side by side down towards turn 4. But 2KF1, 1st and 2nd again. Once again, it's a case of how long are they going to make it before they're not there.
Nothing we're not used to, of course.
Yeah, so Sigalakis leads from McNamara again. Got, as we come through this back section of the circuit. Looking good for Falcon. They've dropped to last and second last, so oh well, it can only get better for them, I suppose. Got the Apexes running together.
Nothing more to lose, of course.
As we head down through Mogulho, I think, something like that.
As the two
It's in-
championship contenders are in P4 and 5, so that's something to keep
Yep.
an eye out.
It is, well, currently as it stands, Corns would be the champion,
Yes.
but all manner of weird things could happen. As we got McNamara pulling out to potentially have a go for the lead into turn 1.
It's in the log, we can't forget that. The nasty conditions. We just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, McNamara sweeps into the lead.
That's turn 1.
Boots has a look at Corns. Doesn't seem to have made it though. Sharpest past Rinho for last. As some other stuff's happening somewhere.
McNamara is pulling quite a gap now to Sigalakis.
Yeah, I think Sigalakis is now close to being attacked by Burner. We've got some guys here. Josh Nowak in ninth. Now it's worth mentioning him because he is currently the only driver who's not scored any points this season. Well, if you can hold on to that ninth place, that stat will be gone.
I don't know if
Yeah.
there was a season in which literally every driver, got a single point at least.
No, I don't think it has been. So, well, it's very close to being able to happen this season, so let's see if it does. Because uncharacteristically, there's only been one driver change all season. So, yeah, it's been pretty stable. Costello in 18th here. I mean, we're not expecting to be there long. He's going to fly through the field, hopefully.
His car in race
being-
space is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it is, but at the moment he seems to be under pressure a bit from the drift slide. So, we'll have to see what he does from there. So, yeah, Rashvar is right behind Corns now. We'll have to see what he does. I think Costello's going for a crazy long stint, actually, as Corns sweeps past Sigalakis. Well, Burner's got past him as well at some point then. Yeah, is Rashvar going to follow through into turn 4? Not sure going to try. Brugman having a go at Utsa. Not going to work. We'll know it following through. Oh, there we go, Radfire is through now. Andy Graham slips down to last. Has he spun maybe? No, he's just last. Corn's pressuring Burner in second and third. Ratvara right behind them. Yeah, he's got to get a move on because he has to win the race if he wants the championship. 100%. We've got the JHRs aren't moving up the field quite as quickly as we'd expected, but as it dries out, they'll be flying. Corns going for second place, and he's got it. Corns flashes past Burner as Mishra makes it into the top 10. So Nathan Corns really making a run for this race win. No, he's got the chance. Nova will take it. Ishikawa stuck behind Deal. Where's he going to go from there? Grant was 21st, so he's overtaken someone. Yeah, oh, got a big mess there. Harvey gets shuffled out wide. Yeah, through that corner, which is called it fails me. But for the moment it's still wet. We're still all racing. Sigalak has been shuffled down to 6th already, so Cox has got past him at some point. Yeah, Nowak has passed Brugman in 8th. So while we've got a little lull, I think the right time is now for Nathan Corns to hand out the next of the Commentators' Choice Awards. Nathan.
Yes. So next one is the most controversial moment. Sorry. It was the Kalami pit lane bug. So a lot of crashes and spins at the pit lane entry. So yeah, that happened.
Yeah, no, that did happen. And yeah, it surprised everyone when it did happen. So Rantavar has just been shuffled. Yeah, he's been shuffled down by Cox, so he's now further away from the place he needs to be. Corn sits in 2nd. He's 2nd and a bit behind McNamara. Will he catch him up? Will he overtake him? Definitely also tried it, as Nowak's made up another spot. He is on a mission here.
2 Apex cars just not making much ground so far this race. Thought we'd see a lot more ground being made by those two, but the last thing they want is to slow each other down, so Radavara will have to make a move on.
Yeah, so Yamaguchi has not made up. I know he's made up 4 spots, but I'm expecting to be a bit higher by now. Harvey's moved down quite a bit. Graham's been... No, he's back to where he was. Arna's dropped down quite a lot of position as well. Here we go. Cox on Burner for 3rd place. It is. Yep. There we go. Cox in 3rd place. The outgoing champion is really on it today. He is running lighter than everyone else, but you know, he's still going to make the overtakes. Yeah, Reed has passed Martin to 13th. So, Rantavar having a go at Burner, but not quite making the move. Is it me or is the rain getting a bit heavier? It's looking a little bit gloomier. Boots are in 6th. Nowak in 7th. He's on a move. Well, he's heard that he's the only one who hasn't scored a point. I've also heard that DTK and 2KF1, this is their last chance, those two teams, to get the one a race in every season award. So he's on the move to try and get it for DTK. But McNamara is currently doing a good job at trying to get it for 2KF1, so it's going to be tough.
Yeah, he's holding off Corn, so that's important.
Yeah, Harvey's made up a position as Mishra's moved up to 9th. Now, if he can get up and move on quicker, he could really be a thorn in the side of the leaders.
You can get a podium, possibly.
Yeah, well, JHR2 manager Jack Hunsley was, well, he was the master at this, starting at the back and coming through to the front last season. He got 4 race wins, including this one, much to the annoyance of Saeed, who could have won some races, but there was a Hunsley in the way. And yeah, it's, well, they've tried that tactic this season. It's not quite been as successful as it was last season, so there we go. Martin's looking to get past Harvey.
15th place.
It's turn 1. He's
Of course,
got the
if
inside
Rathavara
line.
stays behind Stefan Berner too long, the chance will only get slimmer to actually win the championship, of course. I don't know if he's still behind him, but I believe he is. And yeah, he's still behind Stefan.
Yes, Berner is now just on hold-up mode. He's holding both apexes up. Mishra's again past Sigalakis.
As Mishra is up to 8th place already, overtaking Sigalakis, as Berkman follows in 10th place, being chased by Takuma Ishikawa, of course. As we're following the Japanese superstar.
Yes,
This
now
is a train of cars. Train of cars all being led by Mr. Stefan Truly Train Berner.
Truly Train.
And
love the reference.
as Anna moves up into P21 without any collisions. So maybe we don't even know. We've just seen he's moved up to P20 21st. So let's just see how will he overtake him is the question. Running up to the English flag, start finish straight, and
Do you really want to check out the inside of these conditions? Well, when you got a championship on the line, yes you do. Rathavara moves up.
he actually has to go for it. So yeah. And now he's got some clean air in front of him. So let's see how he's going to do in terms of lap times now.
As Ooze is looking to follow through as well. Is he gonna make it? No he's not.
Nope. Stefan Berner stays ahead.
Corns is really closing in on McNamara now, and Cox is getting close as well. Oh,
Of course.
yeah,
V Maldonado again.
yeah, well, you said he managed to make an overtake without spinning, and now Maldonado has spun out.
Yeah.
What's happened?
Actually,
Has he been tapped?
it's the work of Rio.
No,
Nope.
it was just it just
bit of pressure.
derped out. Just a
Yeah,
simple
such a
derp out.
Such a typical moment. He's had so many unlucky things happening in his season. Vimana.
Yep, you may have had so many unlucky moments, but on to our next Commentator Choice Awards. Yep, the unluckiest driver this season, and Arno, he was close to getting the award, but there was only really one person who could get it, and that was Mr. Baby Steps, Andy Graham. You know, five
retirements in a row, I think.
Yeah, from the
5
start of the
consecutive
season.
start of the season, of course.
It took until the Canadian Grand Prix for him to even make it to the second video. So, congratulations,
believe
Andy
so.
Graham. Your terrible luck through the season has won your Commentator's Choice Award. And here he is, our award winner. Yeah, keep the unluck up and you can win it 2 years in a row if you want. But nah, I mean, as a compensation, he is driving the best livery award car. As Lasky's put a move on Yamaguchi. It's impressive.
Wow, Nathan
Corn.
Corns drops down to... Oh, Jamie Cox is on the move.
Berner is defending from Utsa. Going to keep it, but looks like Mishra's having a look at Nowak.
So what's happening here? Aaron Reed. Nope, he can't quite seem to get it.
Yeah, Mishra still can't get past Nowak. Nowak is on a mission
Utsa.
today.
As a certain German driver still can't get past Stefan Berner. As here, yep, McNamara is still leading, still going strong.
Heading into Yunsao. I'm going to take the Kimi Raikkonen line. Down to the top. So, can Cox make it through? Or not? Is
You should
McNamara
assume
going to hold
he
him
can.
up?
You should assume he can, but we don't know where he is. Maybe...
I mean, Corns, to be honest, he can just let those two drive away. And, you know,
just
if they
just
pull up a
stay
massive lead,
in front of
then,
her, as long as
Yeah,
he
exactly.
stays at least close to Radovara.
oh yeah, no, just let them run away with it. And then Radvara's going to have an awful time to try and catch him up. But just keeps the position as the rain is starting to come down a bit heavier now.
And the
Will we see a
question is,
change of
are these
tyres?
guys all on inters, or are these guys already on the full wet? No, they're not on the full wets.
They're
So
on
the
the full-
question is, will they come in?
Well, they're going to have to at some point, as Utsa has made it up to 5th. Got past Berner, who's now really under pressure from Nowak. Nowak has a go into turn 4.
Alright, Noak, and he takes the position.
Yeah, he really is on a mission today.
You saw Ben Utzer taking so long to overtake Berner, and Noak does it on the first attempt. Here we are with Sigalakis, dropping down from P1 to P9. That's nothing new, of course, but it's already lap
Hang on a
10.
minute, hang on a minute, when did Nowak get past Utsa? Is he
Oh,
wrong
yeah, I
wide?
didn't saw that. Yeah, I didn't saw that.
I didn't even mention him. How did that happen?
Maybe it's the curse. Oh, it is the
Right.
curse.
He's just gone slightly wide around Ferradura. And well, that brings Nowak up into 5th. He's really playing the fire now.
And get his first point. Maybe he can get his first podium.
Yes, he wants to get those points. He really wants it.
So here we go. That this title championship attempting car, 4th place.
Yes, here we are. Jamie Cox. Still quite a gap to McNamara. It's a bit far. But pure slipstream maybe will do the job for him. I don't think it will. Maybe.
Well, it's close.
Down the
You can't make
inside,
it
I
hit.
think. Maybe on the
There you
Rita
go.
Aposta straight. You know, down into the Senna S's.
Oh,
It's
he's
gonna
really
be
being
close.
squeezed there.
I think he's
As
gonna.
he takes it, yes.
Yep.
Jamie
A
Cox
little bit of
is in the lead. Oh,
no.
Oh,
McNamara won't give up without a fight, and he takes it. And I believe Jamie Cox led the Brazilian Grand Prix last season too. As that was the championship decided last season.
They probably led it for about 2 laps, and then
They
that was about how
retired,
long
right?
it took. That was Berner that retired. I think it must have taken Humsley like 3 laps to get from last to first last season.
Ah,
Anyway,
yeah.
Corns is now having a good look at McNamara. Oh, got a yellow flag somewhere.
Yellow
Who's...
flag. Where?
Oh,
Oh, everyone's moving up position in the top 10.
is it? Oh, it's Berner.
Oh, it's Berner.
What's he done? Has he been... Oh, he's just skidded off.
No,
Nice
he's been
spin.
pushed off. I believe he's been pushed off by... Is it by Mitchell? I think it is. As here, you can see another McLaren. Yeah. He just went up by himself, I think.
Yeah, so once again, not much luck here in Brazil for Stefan Berner.
Mishra did actually hit him. Anyway, that's dropped him down to last.
But
And
at least
he's going to,
he's still going.
yeah, but he's going to have to do an absolute world of a drive to actually score a decent result in this race. This promotes everyone behind him up to at least one spot, and the good thing is the turret train is now gone.
Yeah, well, it looks like the rain's getting quite heavy and they're all coming into the pits. Yeah, McNamara
Yeah,
files in, Cox
yeah.
files in, Corns. The
Now
car I'm
it's the
not allowed to mention. Noak, interestingly, isn't pitting. Harvey somehow has got the call. No,
Yeah,
Noak
the
is
question
pitting.
is, will there be some teams who are actually going to stack the cars? That's the question.
Oh, ART aren't doing
Oh,
that.
Utser is continuing. Oh,
Yeah, no, it looks like they're not stacking.
nope.
Well, we have seen one pretty major point of stacking this year, haven't we?
I don't know. What track was that?
Yep. Well,
Don't even
with the pit stops going on, I think it is time for another commentator's choice award. Tim.
Yeah. The funniest moment. The Raven was both pitting in the same time in Austria, so I don't know if I should congratulate them for that, but I think it was a wrong call made by Mr. Burlage, and well, after the race he talked about that there was clearly a wrong mistake, and that it should happen
Interesting.
again.
Corns is being held up in the pit lane here. Corns is being held up, and
See.
Rautavara could make the jump on him. Yeah,
Has he jumped?
He has.
Oh, that's
he has.
interesting.
Corns is stuck, waiting for him to come through. Okay, now that's a major spanner in the works. McNamara drops down. Yeah, look, Noak's through. This is... Yeah,
As he
Corns
joins
has...
to P16, and now the question is, if everyone else in front of him will pit, where does he actually come out?
Oh, yeah, that throws the championship wide open now. I mean, Cox is still enormous net lead, but yeah. that's different now. Yes, they have taken the opportunity to fill up with fuel and go a long way. See,
Rautavara is quite. He's got quite a bit of a gap.
Yeah, see, Noak has got himself into net fourth. Yeah,
I mean,
Corns
he's
is
just
net
he's
sixth.
just exited the Reto Acosta, so. going to be
Well, that's
interesting.
not a good one.
As you can see, all the other drivers are now in the pit lane.
Yeah. Oopsa flashes in from his time in the lead.
Yep. As all the other drivers.
Yeah,
Actually, the second
Ishikawa,
field will make-
Sigalakis,
Yeah, the second half of the
Harvey,
field will make
Martin.
their but now.
So, lots of rain out of Brazil, as usual, as expected. Costello comes in. Cox 11th.
As
Yeah.
yep. He will probably take the lead, Nathan Cox.
Nathan Cox. Hang on.
Wow!
What's
Oh wow,
happening?
that's a big failure. Cox.
Ah, nice one. Good job there, Tim Burlacher. Yeah. Cox files into the... Yeah, Cox has definitely got the lead now. He's almost got the entire straight ahead of Ranchvar in second. Yes, see, Ranchvar has made his way up into second. This is... Utsa has rejoined ahead of Nowak, it would seem, at the moment.
Where is Course on the track? Is the question. Oh, it's
Seventh.
7th. Devara now really has to go for it.
Yeah, Corns is now stuck behind the... Oh, as Harvey's got off.
He has a problem, right? Yep.
Ah, puncture. Well, that's incredible work from DTK if they've pitted him and put him on a flat tyre.
Or maybe
Yeah,
he got
it's-
flat spot while braking too late, or I don't know. Don't know
Well,
really.
whatever's happened, it's not good, and he is not going to be best pleased with the team. Still looking fine at the moment, and then...
Don't know where it happened. Maybe when running
Yeah.
over a curb, or I don't know.
Nah, I think the team just screwed up and put... Well, yeah. Yeah, the team screwed up and put him on some stupid tyres.
Probably. Yep, just when he exited the pits, problem already occurs.
So, Harvey sat in a wall. He's probably going to retire there unless he can get it going. Don't know if he'll be bothered. Costello's got an enormous amount of fuel.
Well, he has to keep in mind that the predictions for the weather were that it was to stop, I think, around 1/4 of the race, 1/5. I don't know.
Something like that, but yeah, it'll take some time to dry out. So, yeah, as Daniel Harvey becomes the first retirement of the day.
Yeah. The DTK placeholder livery, which should give them extra luck, didn't help for this.
It's not placeholder. It's not placeholder. It's Luckbuster, which hasn't worked at all. Yeah, they've just been missing out on all the luck this season. Well, I lucked in a bit in Italy and Suzuka, but everywhere else has been.
And Deal made the jump all too sick. I can't remember him being inside the top 10 before the pit stops.
No, and Corns has made it past the home driver in the Raven West. The Brazilian fans are just going to have to deal with it.
Oh, I love it.
So Corns, yeah, is just making sure, that little extra bit sure that he is going to be champion. He needs to be at least 9th. Oh, as Costello goes spinning off.
Well, what do you expect with heaps of fuel. The car is it's just way easier to lose the car with so much fuel on board. He rejoins in 21st place. It's going to be a long race for him. McNamara, quite amazingly, is still in P3. I don't know how he managed that, but it seems he actually has got the pace there. Because he has quite a bit of a gap to P4, which is Utser.
Yeah, down the back straight. Oh, I thought Rashvar was looking a bit twitchy there. He's kept it going. How's he going to do through these corners? This is a tricky corner here, especially in the wet. Martin's. Oh, didn't expect to see Falcon in the top 10. I must admit.
No.
Especially
Another driver who made up a lot of ground during the pit stop phase. I think Sharp, yeah. Martins can't quite overtake him yet.
Yeah, still in second place. He's hunting down. Was it two? No. Ignore that. Yeah, Nike. Well, Corns is really close to Nike now.
He probably won't keep place for long, but
Nike sporting an interesting looking helmet there. He's had it all season, but it's certainly an out there helmet design.
Maybe Nathan Corns will make a mistake when overtaking the Australian ace, and maybe he'll spin up, but that's yet to be seen. As he goes down the inside, and he takes it.
Well,
Slipstream doing the work here.
I have some crucial insider information. Noak's helmet, it looks like it's a person's face. He's designed it on. And I can confirm that the person's face is... hang on.
All that build up.
All that build up must be up.
If he can find it himself.
Yeah, and I just need to find the information from Josh as to where he kept this. Ah, yes. Yep, Josh's helmet.
We all know that sound.
Yep, so Josh's helmet, certain wrestler that we have all got used to. Yep.
Random funny facts. Jimmy Lott.
It's all about the random funny facts.
Yeah. Last year, Mishra is P14. He's dropped some places during the pit stop phase. He was inside the top 10.
You want another funny fact? Another insider information? The JHRs. Well, the JHR tyres that they're running on are... Oh, don't do that! Turn up at the wrong time. Come on, we all like a bit of Kygo. Well,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm here all day. Is Noak going to deal with it? Don't know at the moment, he's still ahead.
I believe JHR is the only team to actually run on tires differently to the Michelin, Bridgestones, and the Pirellis. Dunlops, I think.
GTK on Dunlops. Goodyear are on Entech.
Oh yeah, Goodyear. I forgot about that.
Yeah, see, my facts are amazing. Yeah.
A Razor is running on Goodyears too. As we're still here, McNamara.
Getting pretty slow there for Pinarino. He's really coasting it. Because, well, it's getting pretty wet.
Yeah, the rain seems to want to continue for now, but we'll see when it actually dries out. As we have Deal here, the home driver, on the back of Noack.
And so with that, guys, we will make our first commentary change of the day. We now welcome Stefan, Aaron and Milos into the commentary box for the next part of the race.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, hello.
So far, nothing really happening. Noack seems to be losing a lot of time. He's been overtaken first by Horns, and now Deal is also closing up. Home fans, of course, cheering him on.
I think everybody who loves an underdog is cheering on Noack for the points.
Yeah, but the stands are mostly Brazilian people, so
They mostly
Ishikawa
are,
in the
yeah.
fifth, that's interesting. Does he have a problem, maybe? That's really interesting
Loose
for
wheel.
the championship. As quick stop as they can do, really, but he is pretty much down in last place. Of course, Daniel retired.
So it's running through Josh Noack in 6th, and as we were saying before Ishikawa's pit stop, Pablo Deal in 7th, the home man.
Yeah, he's now really close
Yeah.
to Noack. He might have him go into turn 1, maybe for a move.
Seems to be right in the slipstream for that.
He's definitely primed for the overtake here.
Does seem to be a bit far back at the moment.
Yeah,
He's not going to make it to turn 1.
Didn't seem to get an excellent exit off the final corner. Well, actually, it was the penultimate corner.
Well, maybe into turn 4. It's very difficult, but we saw some
Yeah.
overtakes there.
Definitely an opportunity. We have seen a few people go off there while attempting the overtake. The slipstream.
Definitely
Pull
crossed
down.
the lines.
Josh has come a long way across. Brookman in 8. He's running quite well. Genuinely.
The Raven West really on the move now. Harvey seems to be in tenth now. Apparently by the... Oh wait,
No,
never mind. I
Oh,
misread that. Never mind.
it's easy to get an M to a H. Right, so Lasky's
Last
past
gone
Mishra.
Mishra.
Hmm. So
Meanwhile,
currently,
Yamaguchi
Oh, there's
seems
big
to be
rain
really
here.
struggling.
Oh, Mishra has a problem. It's an electrical
Electrical
problem. I think.
I was thinking that it's not often you'd see Lasky overtake Mishra.
Well, that's one example.
He is close to the finish, but it's a pretty big uphill drive here. He should make it though. Oh, not to finish, the pits, I mean.
Yeah, definitely needs those bits.
Yeah.
To look at Burner, he could have been a contact there. Been
Yeah.
on the inside, but
It was a bit
All good.
The
dangerous.
first time this race.
So Yamaguchi in 16th, Andy Graham in 15th. Vinny Hale 14th, Lasky 13th. We're going up the field instead of down. Reed in 12th, Sharp in 11th, Martins in 10th, Sigalakis in 9th, Brookman in 8th. These two are still going at it. Deal in 7th and Nowak in 6th.
yeah, Nowak is defending really well now.
Yeah. No, Corns is doing
seems
his
to be
job.
closing up, and it's it.
Yeah. He just needs to finish in the top 9. Ritz is doing his job for Apex. In 4th. McNamara in 3rd. So both 2KF1s are currently in the top 10.
Well, one of them is on the podium position, and it's
Yeah.
been 21 laps. That's
Yeah, so
nearly
That's
1/3 of the race.
Jamie Cox is running away from the field. I think at this time we should go back on the amazing the song that we were played about 10 minutes ago and do the new commentator award. The commentator award. Of course, it'd be back. Can't remember where it was, but it was the John Cena moment. How can we forget that?
That was Donington.
Donington.
It was our
yeah.
pole sitter in Donington. It was
that-
awarded to Manolis.
Burner is in the pits again.
And Burner has a throttle problem, it seems.
Sorry.
Well, John
I'll-
Cena
I'll
seems to
stop.
be supporting that throttle problem
Mm.
very nicely. So that's
Hopefully they can get
effectively
it fixed in the pits.
ruined any chance he
Yeah.
can get into getting in the points.
Oh, another problem for Brookman there. He seems to be quite away from the pits. Hopefully he can make it back.
Yeah. He was running quite well, I think, mate.
Lots of problems during the dash.
Yeah. There's so many you can't read 'em.
Everything's wrong with that car at the moment.
It'd be nice to see if at least one of the problems.
Corns past
Corns
the
is there.
Yeah. He moves stick.
Very smooth overtake from Corns there.
Yeah. He really doesn't need to take chances, but saw the opportunity and grabbed it.
He was really close to Noah there.
Is that Reed under shove?
Noah defends again. Very, very on the inside.
Yep, he's going a long way across.
McNamara holding third. But Corns is closing in a bit.
Yeah. So it's 1.9 seconds between those two. Which, well, on a normal day, Corns would cover in no time, but not today. Well, not really in the second half of the season.
And the extra difficulties of the rain is also having its impact.
Yeah, the rain would definitely have something to do with it. So it's still in fifth. Noah, he's still holding out on Pablo Deal. He's doing his job masterfully well, defending very good. So real mountain. So Reed into the top 10. So we didn't see that. Muskin 12. Neil in 13th.
Graham
Graham
running
up
first
a fair way. After he's early off, he's moved back up quite well. So the NTech boys are occupying the two most important spots on the track right now, first and last.
That's not funny.
Yeah, so Corns, he is notably closer to McNamara now than he was before.
He caught up a second in that lap.
Yeah. You won't get in this lap, but in the next lap or two, at this packed road, he'll be right on him. So Rautavaro has a lot of clean air behind him, but he really needs to catch up to Cox. Or hope Cox crashes out.
He'll finally get a move on Novak.
He seems to have it stuck there.
Yep, the Brazilian crowd will be going crazy right now. So Corns gets it done on McNamara.
Yeah,
so he's charging forward.
Yeah, making up for the lost time in the pit stops.
Yeah. Alright, so it seems he's running quick because he's on very low fuel load. Which would make sense. So Rautavaro is going a lot longer than Corns.
Well, hoping that the rain will last quite a while now.
So it was forecast for the first half hour, 45 minutes, I believe.
Yeah, and it's starting to disappear slowly, the rain.
Yeah. So Rui Martins gets around Sigalakis into 8th.
Sigalakis has just dropped into the clutches of Reed there.
So, at the moment up front, it's not overly exciting, but they're all doing their job. Well, Cox is actually helping his fellow Australian in Corns. He must have made a deal.
Oh, Noax is going wide.
Just running wide there. A lot wider than
He's-
it.
oh,
Keeps out of the spin
Still
now.
keeps it.
Yeah, he saved that very well.
While the rain might be stopping, the conditions, they're still not exactly ideal.
No, it's still going to be wet for a good number of laps. So Corns in 3rd, he just needs to stay there.
Oh really?
Right.
He,
Yeah. Well, for
as
him,
it
he
stands,
needs
he
to
can't
stay there.
really win the constructors for Razor, and
Yeah,
he pretty much has the driver championship so far.
yeah. As it stands, I'd be hedging my bets on Corns for the drivers and Apex for the constructors, but with, what are we, 26 laps in? Literally anything could happen in the next, 47. 45, I don't know. Don't need
45
maths.
it is.
Yeah, don't need maths in the holidays.
Reed is
So
making
Reed-
a move now.
It seems like he might get it done even.
Yeah,
The Sigalak is down
Seems
to
he
the
got
final
it.
point.
yeah, got it done.
Yep. Now that's nearly the two F1 still in double points positions. But Renier are behind. I don't think they'll stay for much longer. Once is pulling out away from McNamara, so might be closing up on Ratovar up front, but I think the gap is really big.
Yeah. I think with the early pit stop trouble, without seeing the times, I'd assume it'd be a very large gap. And so, coming on to the final straight here.
The track definitely looks a lot lighter than it did
It
before.
definitely does. It's still wet
So we
through the
could be
middle
seeing
part
the
there.
switch to dries again, but
Mm.
will Nathan Corns make him in his low fueler? Or will he
Be
have to
interesting.
box again?
Well, that would really throw the race wide open, wouldn't it? If he had to pit twice in a matter of laps.
Yeah, that would demote him down. Well, around at the back end of the points, which is where he needs to be, but of course, Ratavarshi needs to be leading. I think the gap is about 6 seconds to Cox. Maybe in the dry period he can maybe have a proper go.
Yeah. He definitely has a chance with the pit stops from wet to dry. He can still go.
Well, if he
I reckon
profits
we
just as much as he did from dry to the wet.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that pretty much nothing's happening, it's time to do another one of those commentary awards. And this one is the Commentary Darwin Award, and it goes to Tim Angbrink for the lunch break at Zandvoort. Of course, muting his mic in the second part of the race. So well done, Tim.
Yeah. Had to be pretty good
Congrats.
food. He said multiple times that it was very good food, so yeah. That was a bit of both.
At least some compensation for a slightly boring second part.
Yeah.
The Apex's
I
getting
think
a lot of
Ratavar is
airtime
starting
here.
to close up on Cox. They could be running
Yeah.
a dry setup maybe faster in these drying up conditions.
Yeah.
Well, if
They're
that's the
also
case,
running. They're running long as well, so they will be able to go. I haven't seen Cox's. Yep. So
then, yeah, Cox
Radavaro is
really
running a
light.
lot longer than Cox. So he'll try and go a lap or two longer than Cox, assuming his tyres can handle it.
Andy Graham got a
Slack
bit wide there.
rail.
Back on board with corners.
Well, just keeping his own race at this moment, he doesn't really need to do much more.
Yeah, Maguchi's slightly catching Rinyaho.
You'd think that when it gets to dry conditions, the JHRs will start to pick up a few spots. But then again, you wouldn't really know. So around a Barra, he's still chasing Cox, but you can't see him in the distance. Just waiting for the time clock to tick over. Come on, give us the time. Come on. Come on. I don't think it's going to give us the time, guys. There we go. 5.1 seconds. So that is a big gap. He's also got 13 seconds back to corns, so he
Yeah,
really
but he's definitely
momentum.
closed up. He was 5.25 the lap before,
Yep.
and
That's 4
he's
tenths
on
of one
like,
lap.
and he has more fuel on board as well.
So he's definitely running quicker.
Yeah, but I don't think the track is drying out fast enough for the guys on lighter fuel load to be able to make it without a pit stop. They could risk it and put on a set of dries, but they would lose think a slight bit of time as it stands.
Yeah.
Conditions still very, very wet. I don't
Especially
really see a
down through
dry
the
line
middle.
appearing anywhere.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then Ratavar could actually profit from this one.
Mm. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see because if he gets the championship with a perfect setup, a perfect strategy, and also good racing, that'd just make it all the more sweet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, indeed.
So Reed is in ninth. He's being
Sigalakis
followed
seems to
closely
be
by
keeping-
Sigalakis.
Yeah, too closely.
Sigalakis will get the slipstream up to the front straight here.
Yeah, but I don't think it will be enough.
No.
I think he's too far back.
Yeah.
Need to be a lot closer if you want the slipstream, I think.
Definitely.
But Sigalakis is really keeping up at the moment, once that final point position.
It'll be a good finish for 2K1.
Definitely.
So, if you hadn't been watching this race, you'd think that both the NTECs are racing with each other, but Cox is looking for...
They're actually a lap
overlap.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bono. Very close. Oh, and Corns is pitting. We need to see if Ratavar is pitting too. If he is, then it's for a set of dries. If he's not, then it's for another set of intermediate session.
Yeah.
And he's not. So Corns, his slightly less fuel strategy didn't work out, so he will need to go on another set of inters, I think.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? It still looks very wet out there.
Yeah, definitely. No dry lines appearing at the moment.
Yeah. Or he could just, I don't think they'd
McNamara went in as
go
well.
for it. Yeah. So that's third and fourth.
And blue
Breakfast.
flags shown to Burner. I don't think he'll make it much of a trouble for his teammate. He could maybe make it a trouble for Ratavar behind, but he has to still respect the blue flags.
Yeah.
And Corns rejoins in 8. I think it will be
He's
8.
still on inters. So that low fuel strategy is
No,
not
no, it
worked
will
out.
be 9. Could even be 10 too. Rob Sharp or Renner, whoever it was. Can make it through. No.
Out in ninth.
So he's in
McNamara
9th.
is 11th. If he
9th would
holds
be
that.
enough to seal him the championship, so
Yeah.
it's still somewhat safe for him.
Yeah, my good Shane Graham having a tussle there.
Oh, and I think Kutzer is in the pits as well. Yep,
Yeah.
he's also tried the low fuel strategy. So Apex splitting the strategy of their cars, that's really interesting. Maybe wanted to risk it a bit with it, sir. Try getting closer to the front. But it didn't quite pay off.
They may have been trying to shadow Collins with a good serve that hasn't really worked. So Cox has cleared Burner,
Pit at the end of this lap.
as well he would have needed to with the blue flags out.
The gap to Rautavaara shrunk to 4.4 seconds though. So it lost a bit of time behind him.
Yeah.
And Corns is pitting as well.
Yeah.
At the end of this lap.
That's Cox fitting, not Corns.
My apologies. My apologies.
Corns fitted last lap. It's alright.
Yeah,
Corns
he's
moved
already up to
back up to
7th.
7th.
Yeah. So. Nakamura back in the ninth as well.
Yamaguchi is starting to close up now. Finally, some side of the GHRs.
Lasky rejoins. Jamie
Yeah.
Cox just in the pits.
So that leaves Rautavaara in
And
the lead.
that puts Rautavaara into the lead, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much as far as he can do, so he needs to stay there and just hope that Corns finishes below 9th.
Yeah. I wonder how much.
And so far it's not really happening.
Wonder how much money
Corns
he
is
has
7th
for.
even after a pit stop, yeah.
Do you reckon he'd try to do the old money behind
No,
the back and
commentator.
push someone off, push Corns off? you reckon?
DTK could after all get the cheeky podium on strategy for a third rain race now.
So I believe Cox has rejoined in second. So he's only lost to one spot.
Yeah, it's up into 11th now. Still not in the points after the pit stop. Spectre Rautavaara, a couple of lap cars up ahead, should
Yeah.
make much of a big deal. And the gap to
Corns.
Cox is 25
Yeah.
seconds.
Corns is
Corns
up
made it
in
into 5th.
Yeah, the
Cleared
guys
Sekelakas.
seems to be flying on the new tires.
Yeah.
Costello made it past Anna.
So Nowak is currently on the podium.
Yeah, but Darren Reed is closing up now.
Yeah. And so is
Got up into 4th in the stops as well. That was a good strategy.
yeah.
Definitely was worth it at the moment. Putting on high fuel load.
Yeah, it definitely was the strategy, wasn't it? The track really is drying up slowly, isn't it?
Well, yeah, the cloud's still above the circuit. There is no sun to be drying it.
Yeah.
Only the heat of the tires, but it's not really fast considering how heavily the rain was falling down before. Graham into the pits. And Corn's
And
already
Corn's
on the back
making a
of
move.
Reed.
Gets it done.
Yep. So Corn's up in the fourth. He'll have his eyes set on Nowak. So Rinny Ho is in the 10 at the moment. We'll be
So
happy
is
with
it,
that.
sir.
So Utsa will be making his way back through the
And
field.
Yamaguchi, we expect the two to make up some spots.
Yeah. Especially as the track dries out.
So we have reached lap 35 of the Brazilian FFG Grand Prix. We will take our one and only break. We do hope that everybody will be able to join us right after this.